finish right there by Jaden McDaniels.
Foul on Westbrook. McDaniels' third year out of Washington. Go to the line to try to complete the three-point play.
And you see the defensive plays early, what he's able to do. And what a finish right there by Jaden McDaniels.
Foul on Westbrook. McDaniels' third year out of Washington. Go to the line to try to complete the three-point play.
What it do, Lakers crew. So that video, those videos are going viral about Russ. Everyone's killing him. You had two videos. Well, last night, it was the video with the, he didn't join the defensive huddle. You know, he got called for a foul. And Pat Bev called the defensive huddle. Everybody was there, LeBron, AD, Pat Bev, Lonnie Walker. And Russ didn't join the defensive huddle. Instead, he was over there arguing with the referee. So it's just a bad look, man. It's a bad look, horrible look. The optics are horrible. I tried to defend him a little bit. You know, he was arguing with the ref. Now, I know it was the lady ref, the female ref, who called. She called the foul on him, and then she walked away. But then there was another ref that walked over there. So that Russ and that female ref, they have history. She's teed up Russ a few times. So, like, Russ doesn't talk to her anymore. So what happened was the other ref walked over there, and he was, you know, talking to him or whatever, you know, crying about the foul. I mean, he should have just brushed it off and went and got in the huddle, man. He just got to be smarter about it. You know, all eyes are on him. Every little thing he does is going to get blown out of proportion. At first I didn't really look too much into it, you know, because he was arguing with the referee. That's why he didn't join the team huddle, but he still should have joined the team huddle. It was just bad. He had an off night, man. He was just annoyed all game. He had that scene where him and dude from Minnesota were throwing the ball at each other. It was just bad. He was off. And then, so that went viral last night, but then this morning, you know, some footage went viral of him doing pregame where he didn't join the team huddle doing pregame. Now, that right there, Russ always does that. Every game that I've been to, I see him do that. They be in a team huddle, and instead he takes off his, you know, his warm-ups, and he runs to the sideline. You know, he has his little pregame routine that he does. It's a pregame ritual that he does. He runs to the sideline, gets himself hyped, gets himself pumped up. And, you know, a fan caught that last night at the game, and now that video is going viral. So, my whole thing is, to me, it was blown out a little out of proportion, but it's not a good look at all. But I've been seeing him do it. You know, every game I go to, I'll be like, oh, I don't think nothing of it. But for him, you know, it's a bad look for him because, and it's tough because he's been all summer, you know, he's been doing the right things, you know, all summer. He's been going to the press conferences. He's been saying the right stuff. You know, he's been, you know, they trade for Pat Beverly. The Lakers have done nothing to make Russell Westbrook, you know, feel welcomed here at all, other than sign that check. But he's been buying in. He's been buying in, changing his game, speaking highly of Darvin Ham, whatever. You know, again, they didn't do anything to make him a fit here. And rightfully so, you know. Russ, you don't cater to Russ. Russ doesn't make you a winner. He doesn't make your team a winner. So I get it. But my whole thing is, I'm backing off Russ a bit, and I'm getting on the Lakers organization. Like, what you thought was going to happen? Like, you got this man, he's in trade talks every day. I mean, what you thought was going to happen? You think you don't think that at some point the man's not going to check out? Like, I would have checked out a long time ago. You know, I'm in trade talks every day with this team, with that team, with that team, with this team. Like, come on, every damn team you trying to work out a trade for us. And then you bring him in, that's on the Lakers. That's on the Lakers. Like, why? Why'd you do this? Why'd you do this? Like, once you put a superstar in trade talks, you don't bring that man back. Like, same thing with Brooklyn. Brooklyn Nets, they think it's going to work. No, it's not going to work, bro. All that Kyrie slander and talk and stuff, it's not going to work. Same thing with the Lakers. I could care less about Brooklyn, but with the Lakers, that's on them. That's on Rob. That's on Jeannie. That's on all them cats. So whatever happens, I'm not even blaming Russ. I'm blaming the Lakers. The Lakers should have done what was best for business for the Lakers. And bringing Russell Westbrook to training camp, bringing Russell Westbrook into the preseason, starting the season with Russell, that was not good for the Lakers. So, and I get it. I understand why they did it. You know, they didn't want to give up 2 picks or whatever, but hey, man, the dude is a, he's a, I mean, you got to pay the price to move him. It is what it is. You just got to pay the price to move him. And I don't see that price coming down anytime soon. So, I think the 2 picks, they still going to want the 2 picks. Everybody's still going to want the 2 picks. So, it is what it is, man. The Lakers, again, whatever happens with Russ, if he, continues to check out, if he becomes a bad teammate, a distraction in the locker room, that is on the Lakers. They dropped the ball. Russ didn't drop the ball. They dropped the ball. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, but I know everybody's going crazy. Everybody's going in on Russ. But we really need to be going in on the Lakers. Russ only shot the ball 3 times last night. The Lakers missed 31 3-pointers last night. Russ only shot 1 3-pointer last night. So, what's really going on? What about those rotations that was out there on the floor? What's up with that? Wendy and Gabriel didn't play into the 3rd quarter. We got out-rebounded by the Minnesota Timberwolves, who didn't have Rudy Gobert or Cat. Let's talk about that stuff. Let's talk about that stuff. Russ didn't construct this roster. Last year it was Frank Vogel's fault. Frank Vogel and his rotation. Frank Vogel didn't construct that roster. Let's put the blame where it really needs to be. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Of course, the Lakers lost last night. It was an embarrassing loss, right? Just for the simple fact that, they play good. AD played good. AD ball dominant. He's in form. He's looking like he's, AD is back, right? LeBron balled. Lonnie Walker, he was in the starting lineup. He was playing really, really well. He went down with a sprained ankle, that same left ankle. So hopefully he's okay with that. That's right. And what else you had? Other than that, Kendrick Nunn, he was decent. It was just, the shooting was atrocious, man. They went into halftime shooting 11% from 3. The Lakers missed 16 threes in a row. And that wasn't Russell Westbrook's fault. Russ only shot 1 3 last night. So you can't put that on Russ. So everyone's talking about Russ. I want to talk about the bigger issues at hand, So the Lakers got to do something, They need to make a move. I would do it right now today, before the final preseason game on Friday, before the season starts next week. They should have been did it. What I don't understand is the lineups. Game 5 of the preseason, we're supposed to be building camaraderie, right? We're supposed to be building chemistry with the lineups. So why are you playing all these lineups that's not going to be a regular season lineup? You're not going to play AD at the 5, and then you got Russ, Nunn, Pat Bev, and Lonnie Walker. That's not a lineup that you're going to play. So why are we playing? And I understand it's preseason. You're supposed to be experimenting, but you should have did that the first 3 or 4 games. These final 2 games, you should have been locked into your lineup. And he said that. Darvin Ham said that himself. He said that, these final 2 games we're going to get into, our season. We're going to get into the lineups that we're going to run. We're going to start getting into our season routines. Well, I didn't see that last night. So which one is it, Ham? What are we really doing here? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I was just baffled and confused by that. And again, everyone's talking about that Russ stuff, those 2 videos going viral and those 2 incidents, but it's a lot more to talk about. It is. It's a lot more to talk about than just that. But I get it, man, and we'll see what happens. It was just disgusting. Last night was just disgusting, man. Our shooting and getting out rebounded, and I mean, like, come on, bro. I don't know, man. Lakers Nation, let me know what you guys think. And, yeah, man. I was upset last night. And I know all Lakers Nation's upset with Russ. But I was upset about that and some other things that I saw on the floor. So I don't know. We shouldn't be here at the 5th preseason game. That's for sure. So I don't know, man. But sound off in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts and what we should do. Should we go ahead and just give them 2 picks and move this cat? I don't think we have a choice, to be honest. Especially the way we were shooting, you know, in the 5th preseason game. And I know it's preseason, guys miss shots, but not in the 5th preseason game. You know, when are we going to tighten things up a bit? You know, we come off that game against Golden State, and then we put this out on the floor. This is the performance that we present. I don't know, man. But anyway, I'm out of here, man. Purple and gold till we die. Purple and gold we ride. I bleed purple. My heart beats gold, baby. It's Lakers over everything. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
You can't sleep, can't eat till you get it right. Oh, all my life, I've been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, gotta pay that. Pay the price. Can't be real, but I'm living the life. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Lakers, baby. Yeah. You know what it is. Purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow. Yeah. You know what it is. Purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow. Yeah. You know what it is. Purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow. Yeah. You know what it is. Purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow, purple, yellow. I'm a Laker till I die. Rest in peace, Chick Hearn.
93-70. This game's in the Admiral refrigerator. The door is closed. The lights out. Butter's getting hard. The eggs are cooling, and the Jello is jiggling. Been jiggling for a long time.
Mama didn't raise no